What is up, everyone? Welcome to Talking Timepieces with Tony. I'm Tony, and I got a new watch. Hell yeah! So before we get into it, it's Saturday. Hope everyone's having a good weekend. Just wanted to say, please like, subscribe. I appreciate everyone. My channel is getting bigger, and I appreciate everyone who subscribes. You can also follow me on Instagram. Same, Talking Timepieces with Tony. I never ever mention it in my videos hardly at all. People go, "Why don't you ever mention it?" Just I don't know, whatever. So quick funny story before, it's not even funny, man, before I get into the intro and we do this watch. Yesterday my phone was blowing up with Juan at Bindi texting me, and then it turns out that, I get back to him and they've got the Gerald Charles brand they are now carrying at Bindi, which is awesome. I'm like, yeah, I'll come in. Plus I haven't said hi in a while. I've been in there in a couple of months. He's like, yeah, come on in, So, Bindi's 10 minutes away from me. So I drove to Bindi, and I was sitting within 2 blocks of the Glendale Galleria for an hour, and I was like, screw this, I'm out of here, man. I came home, I'm like, sorry, man, can't do it. That's my Bindi story for the day. Anyway, let's roll the intro and we'll get into the new watch. Talking Timepieces with Tony, now rolling.
You're talking timepieces with Tony. You're talking timepieces with Tony.
So here we have it. I was gonna do like an unboxing but sometimes it just takes me a long time. I don't have that overhead camera and doing it like people do it. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna open it and take it from there and not have to deal with unpackaging it and whatever. So I first and foremost want to show you the watch. And what do you think it is? You're never gonna guess. This is by a brand called DeMarco. DeMarco. You're like, well, what's a DeMarco? And I'm going to tell you. So let's open it first and look at it. And then I'm going to tell you a story. And I hope you guys watch it all the way through. I know, like, when I do watches that, aren't popular, like, even Cartier I'm talking about. I'm not talking about, micro brands. This is a micro brand. Great packaging, by the way. You got your box. You got this box. You've got, 2 extra straps, a leather strap and an FKM rubber strap, which we'll get into. Open the box, and it's beautiful, man. Look at that. It's a stunning watch. Sorry, that was upside down. I suck. Okay, so let me take it out of the box. And the weight, this has got some weight to it. This is a solid piece. Now, I opened it previously, but I didn't really do anything with it as far as, spend any time with it. But I'm going to first and foremost tell you how this brand, well, I don't know how specifically the brand came about, but how I got the watch. Now, keep in mind, for those of you who are loyal channel viewers of mine, you know that I'm not just about money. And, if I like a watch, I like a watch, whether it's a Patek Philippe or a Nomos or a Movado. I like decent watches, and I like watches that look cool. And another thing is I do get brands that hit me up to send me stuff, and I turn them down. I just am like not really interested, man. If I don't see a picture, if it doesn't look like it's going to appeal to me, it's like, save the postage. It's not going to work, because I am going to be brutal with my review. I've done it with strap companies that have sent me straps. I'm not mean, but I just have to go through it the way that I see it. Okay, so Michael DeMarco is one of my longtime viewers, and he comments constantly. And quite some time ago, he said he was starting a watch company, micro brand. And I was like, cool. He's like, I'll send you one. I'm like, all right, it's cool. You don't have to do that, but this is going back maybe a year, probably a year ago or so. And, as time came closer, he's really stoked. And of course, that's awesome, And then it was getting closer, and he's like, okay, I'm going to get you a watch. And then I finally started seeing some pictures and whatever. And I was like, wow, those actually look really nice, dude. You know, anyone can start a watch company with a little bit of money, you know, but are you going to make something that's quality and something that you can actually wear and enjoy and not worry about it, you know, breaking, you know, just whatever it may be, you know what I mean? And it's got to look cool. Now he's got several colors, you know, there's a blue one that's really awesome, and he would have sent me any color I wanted, but you know, and blue, white, pink. The white one I wasn't sure if I would be able to see it, if it was legible enough. And so I'm just looking to see if I can see it without my glasses, and I can. So, you know, and I don't have any pistachio kind of green colored watches. And I thought, you know, just that looks cool. Can you send that to me whenever you get it in and whatever, you know, no rush, whatever. And this arrived this morning. It was on my doorstep when I opened the door, and that's awesome. So his website's really cool too, you know, so I'm going to show you some pictures and things like that. But let's talk about the watch. It's a 41 millimeter case, sapphire crystal with AR coating. Got this beautiful bracelet, push, fold. You've got etched logo, DeMarco Watch Company, DeMarco. 316L stainless steel. And this dial is just sick. You got to see it in person, actually. You've got, it's like a matte dial, but you've got like a sunray subdials. You've got a color matched date wheel, which is freaking awesome. You got a signed crown, pushers. Let's see. There you go. That's the chronograph. Stop, reset. 100 meters of water resistance. Perfect. You have got quick release bracelet. So when you go to change, if you want to put it on a rubber strap or the leather strap that it comes with it, you can do that without any tools. Now you have to size it. I'm going to put it on the wrist real quick. Now it's not sized, but it looks good. Now the movement is a, I'm not, you know what? It's a, I know it's here, and I apologize. VK64 Mecha Quartz movement. So, you know, this is one of those watches, set it and forget it. There's no second hand, and that's the only thing, you know what I mean? But again, set it and forget it. And it looks killer. I can tell you right now that it's comfortable when I'm even just pulling on the strap. I'm going to try to change the strap real quick in a minute. You've got a unidirectional bezel with 120 clicks. Let's see if you can. That's solid, man. And you've got, let me just take it off again. You've got no play in the bezel, which is great. Yeah, I like this. This is good. You've got beveling in the bezel. Similar to an S&P 300, this is just more pronounced with these bezels. So it's easier to turn than the S&P 300. I know I had an issue when I had that watch. And it's a stunning looking watch. You've got syringe style hands. Beautiful logo, DeMarco watches. I really like this. I really like this piece. The quality, based on what I'm feeling, you've got brushed and polishing. And yeah, I mean, and when I tell you the price point, you're not going to believe it. But let me see if I can take the bracelet off and then see if I can put the rubber strap on if we can. I'll try. You know, sometimes when you get watches that are, you know, brand new like this, they don't always cooperate on camera. But there's two quick release. Yeah, I bet you I'm going to have a problem doing this right now because I'm on camera. That's why. As soon as I take it off camera. Oops. Oh no, super easy. There we go. Just bear with me, you guys. I appreciate it. like it's super easy, and then I can't get it off. So here's the bracelet. Now it's got stickers on it, so I'm not gonna be able to sit there and go, oh, it's like butter or anything like that. I don't know. I mean, I mostly prefer watches on strap anyway, but this watch does come with both a the strap, two straps. Let me just put this rubber strap on real quick. I appreciate you guys. Oh, that came off. Trying to do things on camera without okay. How are you guys doing today? What's on your wrist? Tell me. Talk amongst yourselves. It's all right. It's just taking a second. I apologize. I am so sorry, you guys. Normally I can do this in 2 seconds, but it's not cooperating. There we go. There it is on the rubber strap. Let me put it on. Okay. FKM rubber, for those of you who don't know, is far superior than just silicone. It's more comfortable. Is that signed? It is. The buckle is signed as well. How's that look? I think it looks sick, you know? I think this is great. I'm not going to take this off and put it on the leather strap. I just don't want to spend the time. But perfect everyday beater watch. And when I say beater, remember I go into beaters and how can you say a Submariner is a beater watch? Because it is. Simple as that, you know? But this is perfect. Now the price point of these is $499, and the website's beautiful. Check them out. It's demarcowatches.com, and I believe he's got like a $15 off section on there. And I know that there was another YouTuber who reviewed these, so he got some hits and people are buying them. I think this is a stunning watch, man. I'm congratulations. This is actually a really nice piece. It's super comfortable, and the quality is really there. 499 bucks. You absolutely cannot beat it. So congratulations, Michael, and I look forward to wearing this, and maybe I'll get into a deeper review. But at this time right now, that's all I got to say. Stunning watch, man. Pretty cool. You guys are awesome. Thank you.